Okay, let's start the stopwatch. And we're going. I want to do a short video here on two more atheists that came into our chat room, bless their sweet little hearts, and they lost the debate. Now, if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, look below this video. Let me get in front of this guy right here. Look below this video, go to shockofgod.net, and also go to creation.com/atheism, which is right below here. And it's got some great resources on how to help people leave the madness of atheism. And I want to thank creation.com/atheism for the great work they do at helping people leave the madness of atheism. They truly love those that are stuck in the atheist worldview, which does not make any sense. So listen to this. What happened last night, why this guy decided which lane he wants to be in. Oh, he's on the cell phone. I'm sorry to interrupt him. Let's go around. Listen to this. Last night, right below here at shockofgod.net, in the chat room, two atheists came in. Two of them. Count them. 1, 2. And the first atheist was pretty easy to shoot down in a debate. Bless his sweet little heart. He said, I said, go ahead and prove that atheism is true, and I'll prove that Christianity is true. And if you guys want to see my proof that Christianity is true, at the end of this video you'll see an annotation. Click it. I did about a 2-hour-long radio show which proved Christianity is true. So I got 2 hours of information I'm going to give you, but let's talk about how the atheists, two atheists, not one, but two atheists lost the debate. And let's pick up some speed here. I'm going to give it some throttle and get over here. The first atheist was very easy to shoot down. He said, well, I could prove God doesn't exist because it's impossible for God to be all-knowing and all-loving. And I'm like, okay, how is it impossible? And then that's all he had. You atheists, God bless you. You got to learn how to debate. You can't just state opinion. You have to state facts, proof, evidence. Because then, look at this nice avalanche. Okay, back to what I'm saying. Because then I can just say, no, my opinion is you're wrong, and we both just have opinion. And I would admit that I need to provide more than opinion, which I did provide 2 hours. I think it's over 2 hours of proof and evidence, history, science, archaeological proof, extra biblical proof, you name it. Right here at the end of this video you'll see an annotation, click it. But then the second atheist came in and he got embarrassed so bad because people in the chat room were laughing at him after well, humbly speaking, after he was destroyed in debate. And everyone started laughing at him, so he started cussing me out. You effing Christian and all this stuff. And all I asked him was this, but because he got tricked into admitting that God exists. So here's how I did it. And I just basically asked him a simple question. He could have answered it any way he wanted, but he admitted, the atheist agnostic, he admitted God exists. So here's how you trip up an atheist in a debate. And you know, we only do it because we love them. We want them to face reality. Atheism, the worldview of atheism, folks, listen, it's like a clown, you know, like a clown at the circus. And sometimes you have to get the clown by the scruff of his neck and drag him over to the mirror in all his polka dot outfit glory and have him look at himself in front of the mirror. When the clown opens his eyes and you say, look at yourself, like look at what you're saying. When the clown looks at himself and all his big red hair, big red nose, big giant floppy shoes, polka dot outfit glory, they realize that atheism was always a clown and it didn't know it. So it's our job as Christians to lovingly, patiently show them that they're not a clown, but they're in the clown suit of atheism, and we're going to help them out of their clown suit because they don't want to be a clown. You don't want to be a clown, do you? Okay, so let me show you how I helped this atheist agnostic guy out of his clown suit that he was wearing. See, let me set the stage for you. Atheists sometimes are so angry at God that they'll curse God and bash God, and then they realize that in doing so they're actually admitting God exists. So they'll say, oh yeah, but he doesn't exist. And we all know that that's bizarre. I've never once done a video saying those damn unicorns, those damn leprechauns. But atheists always do videos bashing God. Now, have you noticed they never bash Satan? You'll never see an atheist video bashing Satan. All the videos on YouTube are bashing God. You know why? Because even atheists know it's impolite to bash your father. So let's continue with how this atheist got destroyed in a debate, and he realized that he was in the clown outfit. I asked him, all right, we can pick up speed. I asked him, see, I want him to show his true colors, right? And I want him to say what he really thinks. He was saying God is evil and all this stuff. So I go, okay, let me ask him this. If I can get this atheist to say that his opinion is God is evil, how could God be evil? How could he really believe God's evil if God doesn't exist? Things that don't exist can't be evil. And this is where we get the atheist. So I asked the atheist, let's pick up more throttle here, because I got to punch through here. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I asked the atheist, because I don't want him to realize what I'm doing. I want him to slip up and show his true colors of his heart, that he's angry at God. And I did it. He fell for it. He admitted God exists. So I asked him, when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, I think he was good and just, and very good to do so, because those towns were corrupt. You remember how the men of Sodom wanted to rape the angels that went there? I mean, that's not good. God protected them. So I said, I believe it was good that God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and I believe that God was good, holy, and just when he destroyed the earth. Well, I shouldn't say the earth because it's still here, but when he destroyed parts of the earth, the people of the earth, the corrupt people of the earth, with the worldwide flood. Because he didn't destroy all the people, because we know Noah survived, etc. So here's where the atheist slips up, and everyone starts laughing, and he gets so mad, really at himself, that he slipped up in debate. He starts cussing me out, using the F word, saying, you effing Christian, how could you trick me, and all this stuff. It was bizarre. So here's where he messes up. You ready for this? This is so good. Everyone's in there. By the way, you can go there right now. There's people in there now debating, right here below, shockofgod.net. I say, was God evil or good for destroying the earth with the flood? Remember how he judged the earth with the flood, you know, the people on the earth. And without missing a beat, he goes, well, he was evil for doing that. And I said, well, thank you for playing. Game over. You just admitted God exists. And everyone started typing LOL in the chat room, and people were busting up laughing because they knew it was true. And they're like, you did? How could God be evil if he doesn't exist? And the guy, the atheist agnostic guy, I'm saying atheist agnostic because if you're watching, dude, you know who you are. That's what you said. You said that you're an atheist agnostic. So he's kind of skeptical about his atheism. It's just madness. But the dude went ballistic and he started cussing me out, dropping the F-bomb and everything. I mean, it was bizarre. You effing Christian, how could you trick me like that? I go, all I did was ask you a question and you answered it. You tricked yourself by being an atheist. Now, here's the annotation at the end of this video. Click it, and for 2 hours, I believe it's 2 hours, I provide proof, evidence, logic, science, archaeological proof, data, a gazillion different pieces of proof and evidence that proves atheism is a bunch of cow manure, but Christianity is true. Right here on the annotation, I'll also put the link below, you can click it. So God bless you guys. Have a great week. I'll see you in the chat room. And atheists, when you come in, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you, was God good or evil to judge the people of Sodom? Make sure you're ready with an answer. Anyways, that's 2 atheists down. 2 atheists lost the debate. Actually, every atheist that comes in the room always loses the debate. It's not because I'm so skilled in debating or the other theists in the room are skilled. It's because when you're on the side of truth, you'll always win. Like, Martin Luther King said, even if you crush truth to the ground, it will rise again. And no lie can live forever.